So today I'm going to add the foils to a screen print. So I've pressed my shirt in half. Now I've actually folded my screen print in half and just kind of made a bend in it where I can see where the center of it is. I'm going to lay it down on my heat press. I'm going to add my parchment paper over it, and just because I know my heat press, y'all probably hear me say this every time I do almost everything on mine at 380, and I do it for about 40 seconds. And I'm going to go ahead and just put some parchment paper over it, press it down, and then leave it at 380 for about 40 seconds. Then I'm going to open this up and remove my parchment paper, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the paper to my screen print. And then I'm going to start adding my foils. So I've got a little bit different foils to use today. So some of the new ones from Southern Belle Glitter, they aren't necessarily textile rated, but you are able to press them onto the adhesive heat transfer vinyl and the other mediums, but you can't leave them very long because they kind of do a little bit different. You guys will see what I'm talking about. So this is actually a textile rated one. So because this one is and the other two I'm going to use are not, I'm going to go ahead and press it down first. So you can see I want to put it on the wording here of the screen print. So I kind of just trace a little outline of where that needs to go, and I'm just trimming that down so it'll go right around that little curve right there that's Be Happy. So this takes a little work, y'all. I'm not going to lie here. It took me a little bit, but I just kind of ran my finger across like my nail, kind of where it would like leave an indentation in the foil. And then I'm going to cover these two little pieces up so the words will all have this Bailee flowers on it. And that's the one I'm using in the center. And then I'm going to use a black and gold Crackle and a natural Leopard, which are ones that are a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and press this down at same 380 for about 40 seconds. And I probably only did it for about 35 seconds because I'm going to go back in. I'm not going to remove this one yet. I'm going to leave this one on here. And then I'm going to go in with the black and gold Crackle and the natural Leopard. So I just cut out a little piece here that would be the center of the sunflower, and then I'm just going to lay a big sheet of this natural Leopard foil over the top of the rest of it, because obviously it's going to just cover, like the other ones are already covered up, the screen print, so that way I didn't have to trim this one down. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay that down, and these I'm going to press for 10 seconds, y'all, no longer. So these are some new ones, and I'm not sure exactly how she's going to list them on the website at Southern Belle Glitter, but these are not necessarily textile rated. You can use them, and they do wash great, and they do transfer to the shirts, but it does not take very much heat, like very little heat. And when I say I counted 10 seconds, I counted out 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, you'll see. And I pull it up, and then you actually can pull them off, but because the Bailee flowers is one that you want to cold peel, I basically just let them all sit. And you're going to see I'm going to take my parchment paper off. I'm going to move my shirt to the table. I did let it cool down, and then I'm going to pull the flowers off. When you see me pull these off, it's going to appear that they're not coming off the shirt. So they're actually not stuck to the shirt, but they break up a little bit different. So whatever they do that the heat causes, they break up. So you've kind of got to go through and just, like, I just kind of scraped them off. So where normally a lot of the foils will just peel right off, and they'll only stick to what like if the screen print transfer or the adhesive, you can see there, it just peeled right off. That's the only part it stick to. These actually don't stick, so I just kind of scraped it off, took it outside, brushed it out, and you can see it totally did fine. It's just a little bit different of a process. So anyway, I thought this was super fun, a super fun design, and you can find all the foils at Southern Belle Glitter. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Subscribe if you want to see my future tutorials. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all again soon.